Okay, so I'm going to install FreeBSD on Proxmox. So this is purely just for interest sake. I'm running pfSense as my firewall, and pfSense is made from FreeBSD. So it's just interesting to see a little Unix-based OS. Let's see if I can install it on Proxmox. So yeah, let's create a VM. Or let's first go to where you would download this FreeBSD. So just come to this page, freebsd.org, and then in here you'll see AMD 64 or 32-bit or whatever you are running. Here is VMs. You can download the VMs straight. SD card, yeah. Okay, so this is the newest one. Right, so just download it from there. Come here and then create a VM. Call it FreeBSD. Come on, FreeBSD. Right, so just that. Next, select the ISO. You obviously have to upload your ISO file to Proxmox. Then it will be listed here. So type you want other because it's not Linux. Next, right, so here you can actually, just for a better viewing experience, choose Vert IO GPU, but you can leave it on default. Sometimes if you start it up, it takes over your whole screen if you use the detached viewer. So I'll just use that, and then you can go to the newer machine, which is Q35. Right, and then you can leave it on default BIOS, or if your machine is not compatible with UEFI, if you're running old hardware, or you can choose the newer UEFI. Right, and if you choose that, you're gonna have to choose the storage, so it's just local, and then it chooses that format for Linux. That's fine. Right, and then I leave virtue, so everything has to be virtue by default. It's just better performance and so on. Select QEMU agent. With pfSense, the QEMU agent is not necessary, but here you can select it. So now TPM, and then I actually left the pre-enrolled keys on, but I couldn't start. It didn't want to boot. So just, if it's not signed, it's got problems. So just unselect that, and then yeah, next. Right, so you want to select virtue again, virtue block, better performance, and so on. Right, 32. It's very small though. I'm just gonna choose 10, but you can leave it on 32. I think it's got that. It only needs the space that it needs. Doesn't use all of the 32-bit gigabyte. Right, so that's, leave that. You can just leave all of this default. Say next. I'm gonna give it only 2 cores. And then I see they choose host for better performance. I haven't tested it on the default, but it will obviously work. Anyway, next. I'm gonna leave it on there, but you can select 4 gig. Right, next, and then I'm running pfSense in this environment. So it's VMware 1 for me, but you can leave it on the default VMware 0. Right, all this, I want to select virtue again. Yeah, that, and then finish, and then it should create it. Yeah, let's wait for it. Hardware, all that is good. Options, boot order, yeah, it should put let's it's just, yeah, it should put the ID each second, so it won't boot up after installation again. Right, so it's FreeBSD, let's start it. Once. Right. See if we can detach it. Let's see. Right, let's install it. So just install. Continue default key map. Right, just call it FreeBSD. FreeBSD. What is with this fan? Anyway, okay. CFS file system. Yes, definitely. Right, yeah, so I screwed up before, so it's just gonna ask me that, won't ask you that. Proceed with installation. Scribe spacebar to select your drive. Last chance, yes. And it will write it to the disk now. So it's just gonna extract all the files and then install it, or put you into the settings screen or the setup screen. Right. Yeah, multiple, it won't ask you this, so I'm just gonna remove those. And then please select a password for the system management account. Root. Select the password for your root. Okay, so yeah, select that. That's for your network. And then yes for IPv4. DHCP, IPv6 not for me. This is my PFSense LAN gateway, so yours might be different, but it should show it here. Otherwise, I don't think you'll be able to connect. Right, Africa, and then South Africa. Yes, the date and time, and then what is this? Choose the service you would like to restart and boot. So I have Unbound with PFSense. I'm not gonna set it here, but it's pretty cool that it's in here as well. But I'm just gonna leave everything on default, and then security, I'm gonna select everything because security is good. Right, so would you like to add a user? Let's not do it now. No. Apply. No. And reboot. So yeah, straightforward. Straightforward install. Just have to read, which I never do. And I forget again. The damn CD-ROM drive. Options, boot order. Probably I can just unselect it. Yeah, and then let's just restart this quickly. Keep forgetting about that stupid ass CD-ROM drive. Just start. Kill that one. Wow. Should boot from the drive now. Root. God, I didn't create a user. No. Right, so the first thing you want to do is obviously update. So let's see if this would update. So it's FreeBSD. FreeBSD dash update fetch. Yes, it's going. So I'm in root obviously. So you can add a user later. Which I'm not gonna do now. Just let that update and I think on the next video I'm going to install a desktop onto this. Say something like KD Plasma or GNOME and see if that's possible. That'll be interesting. So yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, I forgot there is another update or upgrade. Just get to it. So it's sudo updated package. Ah, not sudo. I'm in root. So package update and then package upgrade. That should get everything up to scratch. PKG grade. Right, so everything is nice and after the package update and upgrade, just reboot so that it can be updated. And that is it, yes.